story of the drunk donkey? Once upon a time, there was this weather woman. You can come as a pilot, mistaken and quiet, but you know you love watching my spin. Put your phone head shirt on, watch it live on your phone, and drink drunk donkey beer all day. You know you'll be tracking every move that makes you lose.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Let's see here. The camera fades and we'll keep the song going. Look at that. We did it, Hunter. Boop. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Thanksgiving Eve here on a rainy morning in Oldsmar. You guys over on the East Coast of Florida haven't seen the sun in 3 damn days. That's a song, you know. So good morning. This is our little Daily Brew. It's our pre-Thanksgiving little show. Not a lot to talk about weather-wise. There is some storms out there brewing for Thanksgiving Day. Our snow forecast was a bust. It always is so hard in the beginning of winter. The models are very poor. It seems like several days out. So good morning, Miss Shelley Ross. She's been working hard behind the scenes getting our cruise information all together, and things are really looking good on our cruise. We got just over 100 people going now on in March. So planning the event coordinator at the hotel has gone good, and our conference on the ship. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, this is Hunter. He's doing great. Remember he had his little episode with ammonia a couple weeks ago, but man, he is so much better right now. So that's what I'm thankful for. of one of many things is that little Hunter did okay. And definitely sounds a bazillion times better. He had to go in like a little incubator, and it was terrible. But he's doing good now. As you can see. He snorts when he gets excited, though. He's kind of like a cat. So anyway, Tom's missing the sun. Ain't seen it, I know. I'm staring at my security camera because the pool guy's coming to put our new light in. Our light is not working in our pool. And I feel bad for the guy. It's kind of cold. So if I had to jump up real quick, it's because I got to go meet the pool guy and get him going on the pool light. I don't know what it is about the pool light, but I love my pool light. I leave it on all the time. It's probably why it burns out. This will be the third one now since we've had our pool. But, you know, the joys of life. Joe Harrison, appreciate that, buddy. Harold DeLand, how's it going out west? Oh, yes, the Charlotte area, the helicopter crash was very sad. It was actually a meteorologist along with the pilot. Not sure if you heard or not, but that was big loss in the weather world, news world yesterday. Rhonda, good morning. Shelly says her light went out too. Lights are on, but nobody's home. This is Louie, by the way. So we're going to say hi to a few folks. This is Thanksgiving week. This is our Daily Brew. We chit-chat 3 days a week now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's in the banner bar across the top of Facebook, by the way. We're also streaming live on Twitter and YouTube. So hello, YouTubers. YouTube's growing nuts. But there's our friend Katie Haley. Yep, she remembers you. Remember, was it Gunner? This is Louie. So our buddies at ABC, they have some funny stuff here. Let's take a look. This is a cool little graphic they had on their page today. So, happy Thanksgiving from your good friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. These are some of their stores, actually, not customers. These are their different stores. Louie's looking at it right now, actually. So, yeah, big thanks. Thanksgiving, big day here. And, of course, a lot of folks are shopping today for Thanksgiving adult beverages. So if you do, make sure you check out ABC. But they got some funny stuff. You look at this one. Gobble till you wobble. Gobble till you wobble. You gotta love that one. And look at this one. These drinks. Pairs well with turkey and different relatives. Or difficult relatives. Because we all have difficult relatives that we don't like to hang out with. So they're just suggesting that some of their products might make up for difficult relatives. Thought that was funny. That was on their page today. So we'll get talking about the weather. Snow in Texas, Steve. Yeah, there's definitely a backside of that front. Problem with our front that's coming through tomorrow. One time it had it actually pulling some Arctic air down and giving some snow chances, but those are all gone for the east. This is definitely a warm, juicy low coming tomorrow and Friday. However, there are signs of severe weather coming in a week. They have a rare day 7 SPC outlook already for a storm coming middle of next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Kind of like a spring style setup again with this warm Gulf air and all that stuff. So I'm going to put you down, buddy, okay? I love you. I love you. All right. So the only Thanksgiving prop, I showed this the other day. I think this is so cool. This is really cool. Sarah made this in class. This is our Thanksgiving plate. We got the turkey leg. We got mashed potatoes. We have corn. We have green beans. And we have stuffing. I guess that's dressing in the South. I don't know. I've always called it stuffing. And then beets. So there it is. Your official plate of Thanksgiving. I'll post mine tomorrow because Mom and Dad make the best Thanksgiving ever. I look forward to that. I don't know how many more Thanksgivings Mom's going to be able to make, but we got one tomorrow, and I'm going to eat it up. All right, here's the current radar, by the way. Thank you, Vived. New Adventures. GC, I don't need a light on when I'm skinny dipping. I haven't done that in a long time. What's up, Richard Reamer? Hey, buddy. What's up from Beaufort, South Carolina? Bill Barber, how you doing? Stuff politely. Tornado warnings at Cape Cod. Hey, Tim. Yeah, we don't want that. No cool weather coming to Florida. Not like cold, like cool. What's up, Chris Ross? Hey, what's up, Chris Hargis? Dark chocolate coffee. I don't know when you're going to see the sun in Brevard County again. I have to ask Kid Rock because he sang about it. I ain't seen the sun in 3 damn days. All right, let's talk a little bit about weather, then we'll say hi again. Good morning, Marcia. Hey, now they're playing. Go over there and play. You guys are making noise. Oh, somebody's backing in. This could be my guy. We had a food delivery, too. They had, Emily ordered IHOP. I'm like, it is my guy. All right, so 2 minutes, and then we'll talk weather. You guys chit-chat amongst each other, okay? I'm going to go meet the pool guy real quick. All right, pool guy. Watch your puppies. I'm back. Holy cow, man. Jeez. All right, we're back. Weather. $1,400 for the light. Oh my God. That was what I paid in 19. I didn't know that. We have one of those cool lights that change. You got like a bazillion options, you know? I guess. Damn. Happy Thanksgiving to me. All right, so we're going to talk all weather now. So we have this coming. So tomorrow, unfortunately, by the way, did everybody miss me? I miss y'all. Guess I can turn the security camera off now. So here's the bad news. All right, so the only thing happening tomorrow, we got a big dip in the jet stream. We talked about this on Monday, but unfortunately, this starts to brew tonight. There's a heavy rains out ahead of it, and then by tomorrow, that's it, man. Everybody upper Gulf northward, that's the only action in town. Everybody in the East Coast, pretty good. A little bit of lingering in Florida, maybe. But West Coast, great. Very little low temperatures, very little snow out there. No snowy Thanksgiving for many people. But that's the scoop tomorrow. Big line of rains rolling in. That's, unfortunate for anybody planning outside stuff tomorrow, but that's your Thursday forecast. As we get into tomorrow night, you can see this starting to inch eastward as we get into Friday. There's our classic frontal line. So we got lingering rains for a day in the upper Gulf. Very little cold weather behind. The other day we thought we might see some actual snow on the backside, but it's too far south, too much warm air. It's not really pulling down much Arctic air. Here's Saturday forecast. Unfortunately, it's a slow mover. Rains on the weekend starting here Saturday. It has slowed down quite a bit. Again, busted forecast. On Monday, it looked like it was going to be out of here. And for Sunday, it looked like it was going to be out of here, and it's not. So that's bad news for the weekend, right? Black Friday shopping. Ugh. I got a lot of my Christmas lights up this week, thankfully. But there you go. Sunday, there you go. So Sunday's still going to be pretty. This is Sunday forecast. This, pretty much, southern southeast is going to be okay on Sunday. But there's still a big chunk of that low pressure setting up. Again, it's not setting up like a classic nor'easter, but we're still going to have winds rolling in on the East Coast. Still going to be low deepening pressure. Definitely going to see windy conditions across the Northeast on Sunday, but our front does make its way through, and we'll at least leave some good weather behind. No cold air with this one either. Oh man, total bummer, right? So we might hit. So here's Sunday night, low temperatures. We might hit 50s across central parts of Florida again. Not cold, but still 59 in Tampa. This is Sunday night. 69 in Miami, 74 Key West. So might hit 40s in the upper panhandle Sunday night. So not a really, really cool cold front. And again, there's really no snow on the backside of this thing. So unfortunately, that was a bust. No Saturday night snow in the Smokies. So I was so convinced we might see snow in the Smokies that I was looking at Allegiant flights to Asheville. But nah, scratch that. So no GoFundMe for the light, Tim. I got it. Oh, the joys of being a homeowner. Cheers. And I bet you 1,000 of that is the poor guy has to jump in the pool. Tim wants stretchy pants. I don't know about that. I don't think I would look good in a pair of yoga pants. Mashed potatoes. Oh my God, you guys are talking my language now. Let me put this SPC thing on. So, all right, a little bit though. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving, right? So we do have a little bit of marginal threat for storms tomorrow. Like I said, we got a big dip in the jet, low pressure. So we're gonna have some storm chances tomorrow, pulling up into lower Texas and Louisiana. So we got to pay attention to that tomorrow. Isolated severe thunderstorms possible Thursday afternoon and evening. Perhaps a tornado, they're saying. That's tomorrow night. So if you're traveling, tomorrow. Unfortunately, this is that whole area, juicy little area that we got here that tomorrow is going to be wet and yucky and moist. You like my little post this morning? Hey, we got football tomorrow too. I did miss the first Gatlinburg snow, David. Did it actually snow in Gatlinburg? I know it snowed on the mountaintops. By the way, I got my truck back. Did y'all see the picture? Truck is running great, man. Thanks to the fine folks at Dimmitt Chevrolet. George was my advisor, and he worked hard to find me a good used engine. And it runs good, knock on wood. I don't want to knock because the dogs will bark, but knock on wood. The truck is back. I got to get a tonneau cover for it. I forgot ours ripped off the back and pulled the whole metal frame with it. That was during Ian. So I'm gonna try to salvage it. I don't know if it's salvageable or not, but it would mean a lot if I could at least put the old tonneau cover back on. So yeah, we got turkey, we got the parade, we got football, the dog show. I've never watched that dog show. You would think me being a dog lover, I would have watched the dog show, but I'm selfishly not interested in other people's dogs on the dog show. I don't know why. I don't know why. But all right, so storms tomorrow. Interestingly, though, check this out. Day 7, I don't know when the last time I've seen a day 7 storm outlook on the Storm Prediction Center map. So that's pretty high confidence. We have another big dip in the jet coming down, bringing instability. This would be next Tuesday, Wednesday. They actually mentioned Wednesday. It could push a little bit to the east next week, midweek. And this is official. So this is definitely brewing. You can see it really well here on the latest Euro 500 mil. I assume I haven't even looked at it yet. I did look at the couple of maps. I didn't look at the 500 yet, but I'm going to look at the 500 for next week. And oh yeah, you can see it really coming. Big old dip in the jet. So this is next week. This is just kind of showing you the setup. You can see the big dip coming here, coming along next week, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. That's our next storm potential. So if you're living in the lower, there you go. Just bringing a lot of instability here. Tuesday, Wednesday. And here's the storms tomorrow out ahead of our little dip for Texas and Louisiana. So that's coming. That's what's next on the severe weather map. As far as cold weather goes, nothing in the air coming. Tropics are slow. We'll go to tropical tidbits here. Let's see. Everybody wants to know when the big cold air is coming. I don't see anything coming anytime soon. It's going to be there's our big one over this is next week actually. So this makes a lot of sense, right? So here's next Thursday. The blue line is freezing temperatures. So we got a big dip in the jet next week, storm potential. That means cold air is pushing it behind, and we're starting to see that next week. This is next Wednesday night. We're starting to see cold air rolling in, and it might make it to the Smokies on Thursday morning, freezing temperatures, but that's about it. Nothing. We got 80s a week from Sunday down in Florida. That's the 4th. I mean, Florida Peninsula doesn't look like much at all. Cool air coming. We're going to be in the 80s. So we'll back it up. Here's tomorrow. So Florida Peninsula 80s all the way through the weekend. Here's Sunday, Monday, maybe 7. I mean, this is nothing really coming. Nothing really coming at all. No 30s for the Panhandle coming. So no big cool down rolling in anytime soon. So sorry about that. Frozen rain, snow. Here's the weekend. Let's see. Here's that weekend front coming through that we talked about. Here's Saturday, Sunday. There's that juice this weekend. This is Sunday morning. It could be a little lingering down in the southeast. Should be mostly gone by Sunday for the southeast. But as far as any frozen participation, not really seeing any for at least a week. I mean, you can't really go to December 5th. That's so far away. Here's the setup coming next week, though. This is that stormy squall line that they're worried about for next Tuesday and Wednesday. You can see it setting up pretty good on the maps for next Tuesday. That'll be interesting to watch. That'll be the next potential stormy, and it's setting up. It's on all the models. There's high confidence. Next Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to see some sort of a strong frontal line developing here in Texas and possibly Louisiana Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's your long range look there. Be interesting to see. Here's tomorrow's rains again. This is Thanksgiving Day. Juicy. Could be a little bit over the weekend, like we was talking about. It's not. It's just going to linger around. This is Saturday. This is Saturday right here. So unfortunately, we have 3 or 4 days here. Just upper Gulf action is just going to be hanging around. This is next Saturday morning. There's our low finally digging out. Here's Saturday afternoon. So you can see there's your weekend right there. I'm just going to wiggle wobble it through your weekend. So there's your skinny little line Sunday morning. And most of that stuff's going to be locked in on the northern half of the U.S. Sunday morning. So most of this lingers. Most of this is out Sunday. But so there you go. Looks good, right? Potatoes. Muddy Mississippi needs some rain. It does. But hey, whatever. Christmas is coming. We got Thanksgiving. Don't forget, hey, you want a really cool, unique gift? You can support our weather page and get some really cool products here. I got a link on the very top here. Shop MWP Gear. But tons of designs, tons of styles, tons of tumblers and glass pints and beach towels and coffee mugs and sweats and tank tops and hoodies and all that good stuff. So we got a new Bring It On shirt coming out for the start of the year next year. That's always our tradition. Maybe a little more classic this year. Bring It On 23. So there you go. Everybody's always looking for unique Christmas gifts. So why not a cone head or a donkey shirt? So hey, I don't know. Let's see. Deviled eggs, Laura Gammon's talking about over on YouTube. My mom makes some good deviled eggs too. Here's her tradition. When we get there, she's always got celery and cream cheese. So eat that. It's always tradition. But you know, we don't have that typical traveling with a family we haven't seen in a while. So it's more just like a more of a glorified dinner day with the family. Mark Hall, that's fun. I follow this dude on TikTok. He actually does metal detectors, and there was a yellow plane. I don't know if you saw it on the East Coast that crashed. Guy was okay, but he was using his metal detector, and the plane crashed right next to him. He was running over there, and the guy was just getting out of his plane, actually. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving, Miss Carol. Yes, thank you. Shelly, yep, truck's back. Yay. So that's it. Tropics. I mean, I guess we can look. Guess what? We got like 7 days left in the tropics. I love the passion. Some weather sites were sharing models showing a Gulf storm, but that was not going to happen. But the tropics remain quiet. Obviously, we're getting into the end of November. There's been storms in November, and there's been storms in December, so you can't really discredit anything at this point. But looking into December here, there's not even a tropical depression color spot. This is like 0 chances on the Euro, at least. And I look at a lot of sites. I don't just look at, there's a lot of tools that I use, not just. See what the water temperature is at. Still in the 80s. Technically, we could still have something. Temperature still in the 80s in the Caribbean. A lot of wind shear this time of year. You can see that here in the Caribbean instability map with the winds. You can see that we're into the average here. You know, peak season, August, September, October, lowest shear, and then it starts to climb back up again, and that's where we're at right here. So that's why one of the factors of no tropics. Christopher, well, officially water. Imagine that. I did have a lifter issue. Thank goodness this happened though, because my lifters were going bad, and there's a serious shortage of lifters. And for order for me to get warranty coverage on the truck, I would have had to wait 6 months to a year. So it kind of worked out in the best way possible. And I missed my truck, so, and everything worked in it except for my my radio. I don't know if you remember or not, but I was the story during Ian's chase was the radio, my siren went bonkers and started going off on me. I obviously got water in it, and so I had to unplug it. Well, now that's the only thing that doesn't work, but everything else still works. All my lights still work. I'll turn off my alarm right there. So yeah, thanks everybody. So I guess, Thanksgiving, there's a lot of things to be thankful for. I'm very thankful for our page growing as much as it has. Shelly's helped a long time now, 3-4 years. So she's been a great help on the side, an extra set of eyeballs for me. And Phil's a good friend of mine. He's worked a lot with our big companies, and Julie does a lot behind the scene. And, we got a lot of supporters, subscribers that, kick in a little bit of money each month. And it all adds up. So very, thankful where we're at, to be recognized by the state of Florida, and have Kevin Guthrie come on live with us twice. I mean, it really solidifies who we are, to have recognition that we do, and means a lot. A little amateur weather site gets some respect from the big dogs. That's really awesome. So, a lot to be thankful for on the weather side, and of course family wise, and the dogs and the kids and my wife and family, and blessed that mom and dad are still around, and Julie's mom, and Sarah has been amazing. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can soak it all up and stay off the internet. I keep playing with this little hook. So if you're a nut like me and love Christmas lights, these are the greatest invention ever. Suction cup hooks. You can buy them at the dollar store. You can get them on Amazon. But if you like to put Christmas lights around windows, this is it. This is it. Because I'm that crazy guy. Me and Dennis Phillips are crazy weather people that love Christmas lights. So anyway, hey, there's my buddy Eric. Tropical Storm Jack tomorrow. Okay, that's where we're going, Eric. It's a date. Cousin Eric. I did get that bottle of Papa Pillar's rum. I haven't opened yet. I think it's in... Oh, I put it... It's so pretty, I don't even want to open the dang thing. I took a sip of it. It was amazing, but not sure I want to use it up yet. So anyway, all right. Well, weather-wise, like I said, this rain's pushing out of here in the state. We can put on the full U.S. map here real quick. Holy cow, that's not the right... I got to fix that link. It's Ridge Standard now. They went and changed all their dang links. I think it's Ridge Standard now. Should be. What the hell, man? Radar government. They keep changing their links, man. Well, why not? Let's see. We should have a large. Oh, that's not the one. That's very low quality. That's not the one. They used to have a really high quality map. Maybe it's not there anymore. Bummer. Well, that's a bummer. I used to like it. It was huge. I'm still not digging this map. I love the older school map, but this is it. That's as big as it gets. That's kind of boring. Huh. Terrible graphics. Anyway, all right. So tomorrow, storms to watch for here. Big rain up here tomorrow. System moves in on Thanksgiving Day. Unfortunately, Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be sticking around as it moves on out of here. So a wet weekend, no snow. Next weekend, though, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got a big dip in the jet coming, and we got storms next Tuesday, Wednesday to watch for. Probably a little higher than that, actually. Probably more like right there. So could be some tornadoes to watch for next weekend. We already got a day 7 map. But don't forget the website. I got all these winter maps on here, ice forecasts, field light temps, wind chill maps, frost freeze lines, interactive snowfall maps, all kinds of good stuff. So we are winterized like a RV. Oh, Louie and Hunter, bring it. My pool light was a third of the, almost half, well, a little over double than what Hunter was. But anyway, all right. Well, you guys have a great holiday. I have deer to put together. I ordered new deer for Christmas. So I'm going to go put those together. I don't know how in the world 3 deer can come in a box like this, but when you're done, they stand up 5 feet tall. They cram everything inside. It's like putting stuffing in a turkey. That's kind of what they do. They have the core of the buck, and they got the little guy in there, and then they got the mama in there, and they got the, you know, it's like a puzzle. It's like a Rubik's Cube pulling this out. I mean, in the box, I swear I ordered the wrong one, and I'm looking last night, and I'm like, no, that's the one. Let me show you what I got. It was delivered yesterday. Yeah, I mean, look, this is the one. Let me see if I can get a big picture of it here. Open image, a new tab. This is the one right here. Those guys. So somehow that box is only like this. You can't really see. Well, maybe it'd be like it was like that. I don't know. It's like magic. I know the heads come apart. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Somehow those 3 deer are going to be. It's magic. And there's glitter everywhere. Don't ever put one of these together in your house because there's glitter everywhere. Not good. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in as always. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be live Friday for Black Friday. I don't know if anybody does that anymore. Everybody shops online, but if you're Black Friday shopping, Upper Gulf, unfortunately, you'll be wet. So bring a raincoat and an umbrella. All right. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy your turkey or whatever you eat. And I'll be sharing a lot of pictures tomorrow of my dinner plate because it's good. I love it. Gravy, stuffing. I'm getting hungry thinking about it.